Hey, welcome back to What's the Story, and today we got kind of a treat for you today. This is Tim Thomerson.
Hi, how do you do? What's the story? How are you?
You might remember from movies like Trancers, Uncommon Valor, and a few others like that. Wrong Guys, I think.
The Wrong Guys. You remember that?
I remember that. I actually remember quite a few of them. I have no life and I watch a lot of TV.
Yes, I have no life either, but the set, selling pictures.
Yeah. Okay. Also, this is kind of a greasy look on this one here.
That is a greasy looking one. That's from Metal Storm. That was a 3D movie made for about 20 grand. Maybe.
Richard Mole was it?
Richard Mole. In fact, he shaved his head to play that role, and that's where he got the job at Night Court. The rest is history.
A bit of TV movie history for you there. I remember you in Uncommon Valor.
Yep, my favorite movie.
What was that work like working with Gene Hackman? I think Patrick Swayze's debut was in that movie.
Swayze, Fred Ward, Red Brown,
Randall
Cobb, great guy. But working with Hackman was a real treat because this guy is one of America's finest actors. And he's so good to everybody. He's like a mother hen to all of us actors. And just to watch him work was incredible. He would do a scene, he would do it 5 different ways. Plus, he was a really accessible guy just to talk to about acting and a very interesting background that he had come from. So for a young actor to restart now, that was like my first kind of big movies. He was such a good guy. It was a real treat for me. I was always a fan of his. So he was terrific. That's your question.
Tex Cobb.
Tex Cobb is somebody you never want to tangle with. But one of the nicest guys, great guy. Interesting thing about Tex, Randall Cobb, Amarillo, he was a theology major. So he was like this oxymoron. He was a pretty nutty guy, but he was real knowledgeable of the Bible. So he would like quote from the Bible. And he was a real interesting guy. A pretty talented guy too. In Raising Arizona, he was great.
Oh, that was great.
I mean, the guy's a really good actor. I don't know what he's doing now. And he was a hell of a fighter. I mean, he retired, what's his name? Cosell. So, but because he took so many shots from Larry Holmes, but he stood in there the whole time. So, but aside from his boxing career, he's just a hell of a guy. He's a real interesting guy to be around.
A few other actors you worked with, probably worked on. I don't know if anybody saw this with Wrong Guys.
With Richard Lewis, Richard Belzer, Louis Anderson, John Goodman, Ernie Hudson. Ernie Hudson, who's on that new show Oz on HBO.
Very good show, by the way.
Yeah, real trippy show, real interesting show. Let's see, Timmy Van Patten. Who else was in that? Brian James, Biff Maynard. Yeah, that was directed by a guy by the name of Danny Bilson, who's the original creator of the Trancers character, Jack Dent. And they also did The Flash. They do The Sentinel and The Viper. Those shows that are on.
Trancers is probably your favorite movie to work on. Is the series.
Well, as I said earlier, my favorite movie I worked on was Uncommon Valor, just because of what it was about, and the people I worked with. The Trancers is a fun guy to play. Helen Hunt was in the first 3 of them, and I've known Helen since she was a kid, so we're still really good friends. So she was great, you know, and she's just a terrific gal.
The first one drove a 57 T-Bird.
Well, actually, it was Hunt's car, but yeah, I did drive a 57 T-Bird, and the second one I drove a 56 or 54 really bitchin' Corvette. Yeah.
I have to see that again.
Yeah, you have to see that. Your car head?
Yeah.
Me too. I have a 1973 El Camino for those El Camino heads, Nomad heads out there.
Originally from
San Diego, born and raised.
How did you get into it?
Well, after the Army, I drifted into the Shakespeare Festival. This friend of mine who said they needed a guy to build sets and run the curtain. So I got interested in it. I watched this guy, Anthony Zerbe, great actor, terrific character actor, doing Othello. So I was watching him and I went, this guy's good. I think I can do this. But I didn't know. So then I would talk to him and he said, well, you go to New York and study. So I tried college for a couple of years. That didn't work out. I went back to New York and studied for about 4 years. go through the Santa Maria Theater Festival, and then I got car wash at the same time. So I decided to, because I thought I was going to be a theater guy, but then my orientation.
Funner.
Pardon me?
Was it funner or just
Well, just my orientation was in my head to go to the movies and television. And so it's more immediate, and you have to create these little moments and get the camera guy and the sound guy. You got to work the scene on the other actors. It's just more interesting to me, and the pay's much better than to do the same thing every night. Not the gated theater is a great, wonderful thing, but it just was not what I was interested in. I'm more interested in television.
One more question. We talked about Richard Walsh,
Metal Storm.
Metal Storm.
Charlie Band.
I remember, I think it was an old episode of Fantasy Island. Jubilee with Adrian Barbeau.
Yes.
I remember that. And I just, for some reason, like 2 minutes ago walking around, I remember that.
Yeah,
Did you shave your head for that?
No, they give me a bald cap. You know, you slick your hair back and they put a bald cap on you. Yeah, that's right. I had burned her in high school.
Yeah, she her fantasy was in the back.
Right, yeah. So she knew I wore a toupee, so she ripped the toupee off. I was all bugged out. So she got back at me. That was her fantasy. And she felt real bad about it.
Yeah.
I was all sad and everything.
Hervé Village, was he an annoying guy?
Well, God rest his soul. The guy's gone now, but he was a pretty interesting little dude. He was packing a little pistol, a little 45.
Saturday Night Special.
I never understood that. He was like walking around on the set with a gun. He was going, hey, like we're on a movie set. Who's gonna hassle you on a movie set?
I think he was mad because he missed that tryout with the Cubs.
That's probably, yeah. Boy, they sure could have used somebody back then. They could always use somebody in the Cubs. But anyway.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. What's the story?